Hello, welcome back in. It's Shaped by Kate, and we are going to do our twisting yoga today, part of our 30-day yoga challenge. So today we're just going to start in a comfortable seated position, really bring awareness to your spine. So just find a simple inhale to prepare, lengthen your spine nice and tall, and then exhale, twist to the right, bringing that left arm to the outer edge of your knee. In all of your twists, you're going to have the option to reach your chin over your shoulder. If that puts a lot of pressure on your neck, you're just going to shorten that twist. Inhale to center, exhale to the other side. Second inhale to exhale, add in the neck. Beautiful, come back to center. Good, let's find our tabletop pose. Still warming up our spine, let's find our cat-cows. 3 to 5 rounds of breath. Next twisting pose is going to be our thread the needle. I really like this pose because it adds 2 twists. So find a neutral spine. Inhale, open the right palm to the sky. So here's our twist. We're keeping our hips square, opening up the chest. But then we're exhaling, threading the right hand underneath our left elbow, setting the temple and ear on the earth. Adding any extra poses with that left arm. Keep the hips square. And then carefully unwind. So find that third twist. Inhale to unwind. Come back to neutral spine. Other side. Inhale, left hand reaches to the sky. Open up your chest. But yet you're finding that twist. Exhale, thread the needle. Set your ear and shoulder on the earth. Add in any extra movements. Adjust your hips. My hips love to fall to the right. Keep them square. Beautiful. Carefully unwind. Come back to tabletop. Find your first downward facing dog. Pedal out those heels. And make your way to your forward fold. So take as many steps as you like. From your forward fold, you're just going to inhale, come into your half lift. And then walk your hands up to your mountain pose. Open up the palms to the front of your mat. Heel toe the feet for your chair pose. So you can have them nice and close together, or you can keep them hip width distance. And we're going to find our chair pose twist. So exhale, hands to heart center, sit the hips back. Inhale to prepare, exhale, look to the left. In all of your twisting poses in your chair, your elbow can be floating, or you can hinge at the waist, connect the right elbow to the left leg. Inhale to center. Exhale to twist to the other side. Good, come back to center and exhale to fold. Plant the hands. Step into your plank. Shift forward, exhale to lower. Inhale, come into your first cobra pose. Exhale to lower down. This time when you inhale, lift the head and chest, you're going to come into your Sphinx pose. Finding a twist here. So inhale to exhale, turn your gaze to your right shoulder. Be gentle with your neck and your spine. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist the other direction. Inhale to center. Come back into your downward facing dog. Finding our right side lizard. Let's inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky. Open up the hip. Hang out here if you want. We're just making our way to our lizard pose, aligning our palms with that right foot. Scooting the knee back if we need. Finding 2 twists here. So we're going to shift weight to our right foot, right hand. Inhale, open up the chest, reach that left hand to the sky. Knee and shoulder hugging together and squeezing to find stability. Good. Option to do this in one single breath, or you can take a breath at the transition. So inhale to prepare, exhale, twist the other direction. Right hand either to the knee or to the sky. Another variation for the future, reach your hand to the back of your mat. Gaze looks to your shoulder. And maybe you pick up your left shin and catch hold of your foot, or it's reaching in space. Really deep twist and an open chest. Good. Unwind. Come back to center. Good. Finding another twist. So go ahead and kind of walk your hands back. Heel toe the right foot down your mat. And you're going to point the toes to the right edge and lean on your left palm and right foot. From here, you're going to pivot to the left edge of your foot. Right hand comes to your hip and find your side plank pose. Modified, but this time with the right foot on the earth rather than the left leg, or rather than your bottom leg. If that still feels too tight, remember you can heel toe the foot down your mat. Good, and then it's almost like we're going to press to the back of our mat. We're going to bend the left knee and set the shin and thigh bone on the mat. And you can walk your stance so you're sitting up nice and tall. And that right foot is going to be just in front of the thigh bone, coming into your Lord of the Fishes pose. Now you can see here my hip is floating off of the mat. That's okay for beginner pose. If you don't need that, you're going to sit the hips down. So I'm going to face you guys here so you can see that pose. If that still feels too tight, you're going to lengthen that left leg in front of you so it feels a lot easier to set both hips down. Good, we're going to twist in both directions. So if you want to follow along, go ahead and inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow hooks around the right knee. Having a nice tall spine. So this is a twist with a nice tall spine. Inhale to center, exhale, twist the other direction. Now same elbow to same knee. A lot more open and a lot more space to maybe bring your chin to your shoulder. Good, inhale to unwind. Sit your weight back behind your hips so you have space to unwind your legs, shake out your knees. And then let's come into our downward facing dog. In between each side, let's go ahead and find that shift forward into plank, lower down to the earth. Inhale, come into your cobra. Optional twist, so exhale, look to the left. Inhale to center, exhale, look to the right. Inhale to center, exhale to lower and lift the hips. Good, take a breather here. Coming into your left side lizard, let's lift the left leg, open three-legged dog. Inhale to exhale, bring that foot to the outer edge of your mat. Plant your hands so they align with that left foot. Good, shift your weight to your left palm and left foot. Inhale, right arm reaches to the sky. Feel that connection between your left side and left knee. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist the other direction. Add in your variations if that's part of your practice. Then whenever you're ready, you can carefully unwind. Good, then let's head to our other side, plank pose. So you can start to heel toe that left foot down your mat and shift your hips a little bit back. Left toes now face the left edge of your mat. Shift your weight to your right palm. Left hand comes to your left hip. And then you're going to extend that right leg back. So lots of adjusting. So it's okay to kind of scoot the feet around till you find that side plank pose. Optional arm reaching to the sky. Good. And if you're wanting a deeper stretch in the hip, you can walk those toes up higher along your mat. Good. Then to find space to set the hips down, you're going to bend that right knee, set the shin and thigh bone on the mat, and then push that right hand away from the earth so you sit up nice and tall. This time that left leg is over the right, heel close to the thigh. Find your variations if you need. This time that right leg will lengthen in front of you if this feels too tight. Inhale to lengthen your spine nice and tall. Exhale, hook your opposite elbow around the opposite knee. If you notice any roundness in the spine, then shorten your twist. Beautiful, come to the other side. And you'll notice in twisting and yoga, it's very variant between the days and the weeks, especially during the time of the day. If you've maybe eaten a meal, you might not be twisting as far because a lot of times that bothers the body for twisting after you've just eaten. Good, carefully unwind. Shift your weight back so you can unwind the legs. And let's find one more down dog to plank to chaturanga flow. Take your time coming into that downward facing dog. Shift forward plank. Exhale to lower. This time come into your upward facing dog. Knees on or off the earth. Find your twist. So inhale to exhale, look to the left. Maybe you're just looking at a diagonal. Inhale to center, exhale, other side. Come back to center. Find your down dog. This time from your down dog, lift the heels, bend the knees, look to the top of your mat, take a big step or hop, find your half lift. Heel toe the feet together. Exhale to chair, bring hands to heart center. Let's find our chair pose twist. So inhale to exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, maybe you open up the chest a little bit more, lengthen the arms. Good, come back to center. Inhale to exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to open up the arms. Good, come back to center. And go ahead and exhale to rise. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. And then just let your arms fall down by your side. Take a big inhale to exhale. Now coming into our final twisting pose, let's come back into our chair. So hands come to heart center. Sit your hips down. From here, we're going to come into our toe stand. So I really like the legs close together because the more you can squeeze the legs together, the easier it's going to feel. And I also like to reach my hands forward Lift the heels, and then you're almost stacking the shoulders over the hips, drawing the knees forward so shins are parallel with the earth, finding your toe stand. If this feels like a lot of weight on your toes or even your knee joints, you can hinge at the waist and set your hands on the earth. Good. In either variation, we're going to find a twist. So inhale to exhale, twist to the left. If your hands are on the earth, you're going to walk your hands over to the left edge of your mat. Here's what that looks like with hands at heart center. Good. Inhale to center. So walk your hands to the front. Exhale, twist, and walk your hands to the right. Or hands are at heart center. Good. Come back to center. And this is where if your hands are already on the earth, it's kind of nice because you can just slide them on the left and right. Sit your hips down onto the mat and find a seated pose. Remember, if you don't like that though, shift your knees forward, find tabletop to kicking your legs in front of you. Wherever you're at, soles of the feet come together, find butterfly pose. Take this moment to rest and reset your spine to its neutral position. If you maybe feel more comfortable bowing forward, you can take a bowing position. Then wherever you're at, go ahead and just bring yourself to an upright position. You can undo your butterfly feet if you'd like. Hands come to heart center. Take this moment to thank your spine for allowing you to twist and turn throughout your practice and throughout your day. And with that gratitude in mind, take your bow forward as respect to your practice. Namaste.